so long since I heard that song. Been alone. When we pass by, it hits me like a rock, and I still don't know why. So yeah, I don't know why I was singing there, but I'm just going to do a stream for a bit. Sorry if you can hear my background. See a fan in the background. Hear a fan in the background. It is absolutely boiling in my room for some reason, and yeah, so I've got a fan on. Hop into ranked, even though I'll probably ruin my ratings because I don't want to just play the boring deck. Let's have a look at the leaderboard just so you see where I am. I was like 11 last time I played, 37. See, so I've dropped down super high. Daisho still up there, number 4. Laser 21, same points as me. I lost a couple of games last time round, so that's a bit disappointing. But yeah, so this will be going up on YouTube. Hopefully we can get some people live in the stream. It's actually my first Magic 2013 stream since the day of release. I did a long old stream then, and I just haven't been playing as much as I've been expecting. I mean, I don't have no idea why that is. But Exalted is a fun deck. I'm going to start off with my favourite deck though, which is Peacekeepers. That is my favourite deck as of this moment. I think it's definitely one of the strongest. That and Goblins are, I think, the two strongest decks in the game. Although I haven't played it in a couple of days, so I don't know what people are playing. I always remember people playing a lot of the Burn deck, but Peacekeeper has just been my favourite deck as of yet. This hand is pretty weird. I'm going to keep it because I've got 4 lands. I've got a good 2-drop, and this guy's playing Goblins. So the first game in 2 days playing Goblins because that's what you do. I haven't really been playing Goblins that much, but I don't know what to say really. I don't want to get mad at Goblins like I did at Knights. I'm sure it's not going to reach that stage. But I mean, this guy's going to drop his 1/1 double strike dude because everyone has that in their starting hands. That's just how it works. Well, maybe you won't, but I guess I'm not trading this for a Goblin Arsonist. I just need to get my guys down. This matchup is really good for Goblins. Okay, he's got Goblin Fire. Is a Goblin Balloon Brigade. I don't know why I was going to say Fire Brigade. Okay, there's the raise the alarm. So I'm just going to see if I can get a trick going here. Hopefully I'll be able to wipe out all of his side. Goblin G. What's he got here? Okay, so 2 1/1 goblins. Don't think they have haste, so I'm going to just trade here. He can give that flying if he wants to save it, and he's going to do that. No, he's not. Okay. Yes, he is going to do that. He got there in time, so that's fine. But I'll block the Arsonist, and he's going to kill my other dude. But I need to get that out of the way pretty soon. Maybe I shouldn't have blocked there. I mean, it's 1 damage, and it's cost me 2 guys. Maybe I should have held off on that block. That was probably a mistake. But I can play this guy, and I need to get up to Captain of the Watch mana pretty soon. I got the mana in my hand, and this guy's going to help that as well. And this guy in combo with this guy's huge. But he's hitting his land drops, and he's got that guy, Goblin Bushwhacker. So he's going to be swinging for some damage, and he is going to make that fly. I guess he's going to swing in with everybody. That's not even. I guess I'll trade that with. I guess I'll trade that with that. I really don't want to get down to low life because I know Goblin Grenade is a huge threat. That fly is going to be super annoying though. That's why Oblivion Ring is going to be huge. Might as well do that now. No point playing this guys yet. It's not like they're going to get in. But that guy is useless to him now. Hopefully the chat will be working soon. I've had a lot of difficulties with the chat lately with Twitch. But he's only got 2 cards in hand. Okay, he's got 2 more dudes. They do not have haste. But 2 cards in hand still. So he can swing in for 2. This turn I'll drop 3 guys. And then I'll give them all vigilance and +1/+1. So that's how this card is how I'm going to win the game. Okay, that guy is not useful yet. In a few turns he'll be all good though. So that's 3 1/1s. If he wants to swing in, I'll probably take it, unless it gets me to 5 or less life. So I'll have to do a little bit of maths. He could have a shock as well, so I've got to be really careful. Is that Undead War Chief? Oh, Goblin Chieftain. Undead War Chief. I think I've just missed. Okay, well I kind of have to block here. I guess I can take 6 because I really want that dead. If he's got a Goblin Grenade, he's got a Goblin Grenade. Nothing I can do about that. And that, but let's wait and see. And Goblin Grenade. There it is. You know, he had it in hand from the start, and there's not much I'm going to do about that. Hi, Gee ain't me. Yeah, I'm losing to Goblins. First game, losing to Goblins. Not too shabby of a start, eh? But that's what Goblins do. And that's why I normally play Peacekeeper the whole time, because that is technically the best matchup I've found. But Goblins are pretty good, and that Goblin Grenade is just nuts. I mean, I lost there. That was an automatic loss. I keep thinking if I didn't double block the Chieftain, I might have been able to survive, but I wouldn't have been. But anyway, game 1 against Goblins, so that was good. I'm just going to keep playing Peacekeepers again. Probably going to be against Goblins again, so you know, why not? That's a cool picture, actually. I do like my loading screens in this game. It's always interesting to see what they get. Okay, so this hand only has 2 land, but I do have a Fiend Hunter and Dawn Elemental. Don't think I can keep it though. Okay, I guess this is a much better 2-land hand. I can play most things in my hand, and he's not playing Goblins, so that is an absolute surprise. I just like it. I just like this persona. I don't have no idea why. Glorious Anthem is nice. That should hopefully will be getting played turn 3. Need to draw that land though. Don't know what mono green deck he is playing. Nature's Law, I can't even remember which one that's in. It's been so long since I played. Can't even remember. But hopefully I'll draw a land relatively soon. Raise the Alarm is fine, because I can play that end step. If I draw a land, I'm swinging in for 6 next turn. If not, I can always pacify. Fiend Hunter's not 100% good, because I'm pretty sure this deck has remove. I'm pretty sure it has some Beast Within, some Prayer Ponds, stuff like that. But he's up at land drop 4, and that is that guy. Do not want, is it Wild Heart Invoker or something like that? And now it's done this glitch again. Is it fixed? Yeah, okay. Is it Wild Heart Invoker? It is. Bloody hell, I'm getting my... Oh no, because of that glitch I forgot to play my Raise the Alarm, but hey ho. Do I even want to Fiend Hunt at that? Not really. Not quite sure what to do here. I guess I'm just going to play this guy. Huge mistake playing the not playing the Raise the Alarm. But that glitch happens to me a lot, where the screen just goes totally black and all you can see is like the middle of the table. So I have to deal with it. Being Bass and lose, I don't think I've lost 2 games of Peacekeeper total, and if I lose 2 out of 2 here, that'd be not the best showing of the build, because I think I've got this deck built pretty damn well. He's got a Grix Pack Leader, so I think this might be Pack Instincts, I'm not sure. So he can swing on in. I'll let him swing in for 4. Okay, he's not going to. Okay, right, well I can, if I draw the land, no. That guy will be huge if I draw the land, because that is guaranteed damage. But I'm just going to play Glorious Anthem here. Hopefully I'll draw land and I can get this guy out. So can't swing in yet. But when this guy drops, it'll be huge. I can always play Fiend Hunter if I don't draw the land. Okay, land drop 6. He has hit his land drops like an absolute boss. That's Primeval Titan. So that is probably going to get Fiend Hunted. Maybe I'll draw a Journey to Nowhere. I'll take a Journey to... Oh, I already have one. Okay, that's getting Journey to Nowhere. Let's see if he swings. I mean, I don't know what he's waiting. If he didn't swing in this turn, he can't swing in... If he didn't... He can't swing in with the 4-3. Okay, right, well I'll kill that, because my guy has first strike, and I'll take 4. Sounds like a fair trade to me, I'll take it. There's a land, okay, so I really want a Journey to Nowhere, but I really want to get this guy out there too. But, I guess, can I afford to take 6 damage? I think I can. Because if I play Journey to Nowhere, I can do it on his Primeval Titan. But then I won't be able to swing in with this guy, and this guy's abilities won't cycle, and I won't be able to swing in for damage. So I think I'm just going to play Odric here, and then I will Journey to Nowhere, or Pacifism, it doesn't really matter. I've got these 3 good spells for that. And then Odric's ability will come in absolute huge. That's if he survives the turn, of course. I mean, he might play something that's I want to kill more than Inferno, than Primeval Titan. Oh yeah, he's going to get the amount of mana eventually. I just don't think he knew my guy had. I don't think he knew my guy had first strike. That is all that I can assume. I mean, if he does it again here with his 4/4, I have first strike. He could have a giant growth. I think that deck has giant growths. I don't run the giant growths, I don't think. Okay, so this makes me a little bit wary, because he must have a giant growth. He's not going to fall for the same trick twice. If he has double giant growth, I lose. Let's just see what he's got. Okay, he's fell for the same trick twice. Okay, I'm confused here. Could I win? 7-2. That guy doesn't know his first strike. What is this guy? Oh, he already had it. Oh yeah, with Primeval Titan. Oh yeah. Okay, that guy is annoying. That guy is fine. Right, okay, so I've got a 5th land. So I can Journey to Nowhere and Pacify. So that has to be Journey to Nowhere. So I'll Journey to Nowhere his Ant Queen. Because I don't want him using the abilities. And then I guess I'll swing in and Fiend Hunter. Yeah, I guess that's the play. He doesn't have any 1-cost instants I know about except Giant Growth. So it's just Odric's. Mewtwo's. Okay, he's got a Fog. Okay, that's a little bit annoying. So that's fine. And then I'll just. Does he have? He doesn't have an enchantment removal. I think that's. If he has a Beast Within, he has a Beast Within. I think Fiend Hunter probably should have been the play there. But hopefully he doesn't draw this insane creature with haste. He's only got 1 card in hand, and it is a Hunger of the Thingy thing, which is pretty good actually. That is pretty good. I think I've lost this game now actually. I can swing in for 6, 9, 11. Which is known enough. So that's game. I've lost to a bad player here. Am I excited for the league decks? I haven't even seen the league decks, I'm afraid. I don't know why, but I just haven't. So I need to just try to survive here. Can't even swing in. Have to take one of his 2/2s. And then I can instep, raise the alarm. So that was a pretty sweet draw for him. Not much I can say about that really. I mean, he didn't have it the turn before, he literally drew it that turn. I don't even run that card. But, you know, put a 2/2 green wolf token for creature for each fast you control, so that's pretty good. He might have had, maybe he didn't draw that, I don't know. They're 5 decks, the 5 coloured deck. Wow, cool. Ravnica based decks, nice. So I guess he's going to swing in here, because why wouldn't you? Let's play Raise the Alarm. So I just need to block. I don't think I've got enough to block, block, block. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Block, 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 block. So I think he's getting in for 6 here. Okay, I'm at 4. He's got 1 card in hand. And it is Udenwald Tracker, so that's pretty good. Still can't swing in for enough damage. Journey to Nowhere is nice. So that means I can avoid that at least. Probably should have done on the 2-2, that's probably quite stupid. But again, I can't swing in. I could swing in for 6, 9, 11, still not enough. 5 dual coloured. Wow. Sounds like they got some plans. Let's see what he drew here. I wanted to get rid of the Udenwald Tracker because of course he can still use his Primeval Titan for that. If he swings in, he loses all of his guys. I lose none. But I still can't swing in myself, so I need to draw a Captain of the Watch. He knows he can't swing in, but I know I can't swing in. He's got 1 card in hand. That's a land. Could swing in for 2. See, that is a bit risky, but if I can get him down to enough, I can win with Odric's ability. So it's a bit risky swinging in with that guy, but it could pay off. He might just have lands in hand. But again, he can't swing without losing anything. What have I got on my Fiend Hunter? Do I not even have anything on a Fiend Hunter? Okay, that's weird. I thought I picked something, but I don't know. So he's deciding whether to swing or not, swing in or not. Yeah, M13's a good game. Spectral Rider, which is also nice. So he is not up to that yet. There's only 1 fog in the deck, I know that. So he is nearly at the level that I need. So Overrun would win it for him here. A lot of things would win it for him here, actually. I think he's got Primal Bellows in that deck, but then I'll be blocking, so it wouldn't actually win it for him. Okay, that's pretty good. That is a Primal Crux. Luckily it doesn't have haste, so he drew that this turn, we know that for sure. Obviously not going to swing in, but do I have enough damage? 3, 5, 7, 11, 14. I am 1 damage short. And I have lost this game. 3, 5, 7, 11, 14. And he is at 15, so that's game. Not going to swing in yet because maybe he's bad and he won't swing in. And he'll give me a chance to draw an Honor the Pure or something, but that is game if he decides to swing on in. Actually, it might not be. Not yet, but I'd lose all my creatures. Right, so here we go. Right. So let's see what we can do. 2. He does get Guy back there. 5. 8. So I take 2. If he has a Primal Bellow, he wins. This kid's got all the answers. He's actually put on that guy as well, because he's cool like that. Put it on the Trample guy. I was destined to lose there. I think I put up quite a good fight. But it wasn't to be, I guess, and I've lost 2 games in a row with Peacekeepers, which is not fun, because I really do enjoy this deck, and I don't think I've lost 2 games total with it up in prior until that. But that guy had all the answers you could possibly dream of. I mean, that Hell Pack he'd have lost in a couple of turns. He was 1 damage short of losing. I mean, literally 1 damage short of losing, and then he had the Pommel Bellow. But, you know, it happens, it happens. I'm going to play Peacekeepers again, because I really want to. It's the only deck I really enjoy playing at the minute, and... Okay, and for some reason, every time... Oh, okay, okay, that's good. Sometimes it says connection failed and all that jazz. But actually, that time it hadn't. But, yeah, Peacekeepers is definitely one of my favourites. I only like using it because I run into Goblins so often, and this is a really good counter deck for Goblin. Me and Butchie spoke about well, not just me, but me, Laser, Daisho, JT, and Butchie spoke. I don't know if it was doing the podcast or post podcast. We had a chat, played some games. Okay, I accidentally closed that, so let's go see if there's a game available yet. Not Two-Headed Giant, thank you very much. Okay, now we have plenty of games. But Peacekeepers, thanks. I will switch from Peacekeeper soon. It's just what I'm enjoying at the minute. But I've lost 2 games in a row, so my leaderboard is going to go right down the Swanee here. So Laser, you can sleep easy, because I am not getting near you. So this hand's really weird. I can't keep that hand. This hand, I guess, is better. Okay, we're not playing against that, so we're either playing against Mill or Crosswinds, another one of my favourite decks. Probably Peacekeepers and Crosswinds are my 2 favourite decks as of this moment. I should have probably saw what time I started streaming, but never mind. Right, so our land is good. We can drop that guy. I can always raise the alarm next turn, keep the mana. If he plays like a huge threat, I can Journey to Nowhere, but I don't think he'll be playing a huge threat turn 2, especially as he's a blue deck. Okay, Thought Scour. Is it Thought Scour? Yeah. Mind Sculpt, okay. I always get them 2 up, so that's the top 7. So a lot of good cards in my graveyard there. So this is probably going to be bad. I'm probably going to get milled here. Yeah, I'm probably going to get milled. Unless I can draw a Raise the Alarm or a Glorious Anthem. Wouldn't I agree that the mill deck is the new Ancient Depths? Yeah, I agree with that. I guess it's fun to play. I'll never play it in multiplayer, just for the fact that if you're running 100 cards, you're screwed. Okay, is that the top 7? And there's the 5/5 Flyer. Okay, well that's getting Journey to Nowhere next turn. That is for sure. Can't be dealing with that. But I'm at 39 cards in my library already, so I need to get a move on. I guess I'll Journey to Nowhere it. Then I can swing in for just 3. I need an Honor the Pure or Glorious Anthem. What have I lost? I've lost a lot of good cards. But I need to get a move on because he could easily mill me. He's only at 3 cards in hand, so it depends what he draws. And this is target permanent. Yep. Okay. So if he plays Sword of Body and Mind, I can O-ring it. What's the sup, Shadow Monkey? Thanks, man. Glad you enjoy the videos. Just waiting for this damage to resolve. There we go. So next turn I can play, if he plays a threat, O-ring it. If not, just play Crusader of Odric. He's at 4 lands. Not too worried about that guy. And it looks like he might have counters. Yeah, maybe he has counters. Pacify, not going to be as useful. He's not going to be playing many creatures. But just slowly getting through for some damage. This guy's going to be a 4/4 if it doesn't get countered. I think he just has plain cancels in that. It's Crosswinds with the mana leaks. Does this deck has the counter spells? Can't remember which one. No, this deck has the cancels. Oh, but he's got that guy, so he could actually cancel it. He didn't. I need to learn the decks better. Seriously do. Okay, what you got for me, boy? Mind Control. Well, I got an O-ring for that. That is fine. just means I can't swing in. A quarter paladin. Mind control, please. Get out of my life. It does mean I can't swing in for 4 damage with the Crusader of Odric, but you know, that's going to happen. A quarter paladin would have been nice to play that turn. Maybe Odric wasn't the most important thing to do that turn, but I wonder if he manages to destroy O-ring, whether he gets to choose a new target for mind control. That'd be interesting, or whether it would automatically go over to the Odric because that's what it was on when the card was there. So that'll be interesting to find out. Hopefully I won't have to find out. Hopefully he won't get rid of O-ring. But what we got here is that at the beginning of each chapter it draws an additional. Okay, that's fine. Okay, he's starting to get set up because he has Sands of Delirium. So I'm going to be getting milled pretty quick, but luckily I have drawn the Glorious Anthem. So I should be fine. In fact, I am fine because that's a win right there. So he got set up a little too late, and the Glorious Anthem was a nice draw. But I'd have won next turn with the Quarter Paladin anyway. But anyway, that's a win with Peacekeepers at last. Lost 2 games with it, but the Glorious Anthem did its job, and Peacekeepers too strong, because I like to say I do love me some Peacekeepers. That is definite. Did I put it on Twitter streaming? I think I did, but taking a while to say I won, even though you can clearly see I took him to -1. Don't know what to say, just waiting. Just casually waiting. There we go. I hate how it does that. It takes so long to do damage effects sometimes, and it's really annoying. But now I'll change deck now. Now I've got my win with Peacekeepers. Because that deck is good. But yeah, sorry I said this earlier, but no one was here because I'm going to be uploading this to YouTube. But if you can hear a fan, any like random noise in the background, it's because I've got a fan on, because my room is absolutely boiling. God knows why. I mean, it's nearly 3 o'clock, and it is like a sauna in here. I'm gonna see if I can get into a match. I fancy playing some crosswinds. Let me in, please. There we go. Oh no, there we not go. He's letting more people in, and I don't want any part of that. It is probably the same match, although I can't really join anyway, it looks like. Just this one ranked match. Okay, cool. Don't want to play Dream Puppets, I want Crosswinds. Because I do love me some Crosswinds. That is for sure. Same lone screen picture again, I mentioned that earlier, but it's still cool. Okay, so what do I have in hand? I have that guy, which is decent. Only one of him, I don't know why. I don't like it. I don't like this either. I normally like to start with a little bit more early action, but I have the lands I need. So this guy's running 73 cards. It's either Peacekeepers, Celestial Light, or Exalted. There's favourable wind, so I can drop that next turn. And then I'll have 2 3/3 flyers. Then hopefully I'll draw a Call to Mind, or one of the 1/2 guys that gets instant or sorceries back. Okay, so we are playing the life gain deck. There is a Lone Missionary. Don't really see much of the life gain. There's a Mana Leak. Should I leave that open? Yeah, I think I can. I think I'll leave the Mana Leak open. Because I mean, I can play favourable winds next turn, then I'll still have it in time for Taron something, Invocation. I really don't want to cancel an Angel's Feather. That's just basically a slap in the face, swinging for 2. Really want to save this for Najani's Pride Mate. And there's a land, so I guess he gets a free turn. I should have I don't know. I don't know, but next turn I can play this, and then there'll be 2 3/3s, and then I can start bashing. Even though I'll be gaining life for days. This is going to be something I want to Mana Leak, I'm sure. Let's see what he's got for us. Turn 4. Go with something. Lone Missionary. Okay, he's got nothing, so he's got some instant or sorcery to play. Another favourable wins. But I'm just going to play that anyway. He might have a Day of Judgment or something, and he might end step, and he might do that next turn. But there's 2 3/3s. Next turn I'll have 2 4/4s. And I'll still have the Mana Leak open. There's Baneslayer. Okay, so my plan has changed now, because I'll be looking... Actually, I could just Spectral Dehydration that. But then I don't have the Mana Leak open. I could just get it gone. He does have Solemn Offerings in that deck. If I had one more mana, I could Favourable Winds. Might just Dehydration. It's 4 cost. I guess I'll just Dehydration that. If he has a Solemn Offering, I still have the is it Dispense or Disperse? Disperse and the Mana Leak combo available to me. And what's the frequent occurrence? This game just mana fuck me. Yeah. Early on in the game, doesn't. Oh my god! Why? I make one of these mistakes every day. I always assume that just taps it down. Now he's got that guy. I've thrown away one of my flyers. Of course he just... Oh my god. Wow. And this is why I'm shit. That is why I am shit. So I am just going to... What does that do? I'm just going to unsummon that. And then Favourable Winds, and then I'll still have the Mana Leak. And I know Disperse is an instant, but... Oh, I always think this is Spectral Prison or something. Yeah, not going to swing in, not falling for that again. I did it once, but... Okay, now you're getting Mana Leaked. Didn't think I was just going to let you get away with that again. Let's get shuffled into the library, yeah, that's fine. Don't know why you'd swing in. That's land. I think I got enough of that, thanks Boar. I think we're at a standstill, and if I hadn't chucked one of my flyers away, I'd be pretty happy right now. That is pretty good though. But it still doesn't mean I still can't swing in, because Baneslayer of course has first strike, pretty sure. So I need another Disperse or something. But then even that won't be any good, because you just lay it again. Oh, well, I made such a mistake there. I need to learn to read cards properly. So I mean, I've got my flyers +4, +2 at the minute. What is that? Divine Favour. Putting it on the Baneslayer. It's a bit weird. But I guess he can still attack. Well, he can attack if he wants. I'm happy for him to attack. If he wants to attack, go for it. So I need a Crippling Chill. I think I have him in the deck. That's a Fog Bank. Still pretty good. What do I want to draw? Not quite sure what I want to draw. He's at 33 life, I didn't even notice that. What was that? Oh wow, if you have 40... Okay, so this guy's nearly won via that card. That is what you call a nice rip. Yeah, now I draw the Mana Leak, which he could have afforded to pay anyway. So this guy needs to gain 6 more life. All he needs to do is swing in with his Baneslayer and he wins. Hopefully he's not aware of that. Please don't be aware of it. But that doesn't... Okay, he's not aware of it, so that's weird. There's another land, because why not? So yeah, this is just waiting for him to realise that he could have won by now. I'm sure. I'm not even going to bother, man. I've given up on this game. I mean, in 3 life he wins. I don't know when he... There you go, he's realised. He has realised. Unless that... Does that work? Prevent all damage? It does. Okay, cool. And now that doesn't untap. Okay, sleight of hand. Let's see. I need to get rid of that guy. Okay, 2 lands. Sweet. So he needs to gain some life. This guy would work. So he can get up to 39 by swinging in with that. But I guess he doesn't want that to die, because of course I would trade. That guy, nothing too special. I don't really know what I want to draw here. I mean, he wins as soon as he can, really, because it's 40 more life. What is that? What even? I know the mana leak wouldn't have helped, but I still would like to see what it is. Let's have a look. You gain 3 life. Okay, so that's game. Well, actually, I can... I can do that. Then do that. So it gives me a turn, I guess. That is literally all it does give me, though. Actually, I need to swing in. Why haven't I been swinging in? That's what I want to know. I want to know why I haven't been swinging in. So he's at 35 now, so I can't even mana leak his guy. Didn't even let me anyway. So he still wins next turn because he's still got the guy that gains him life, so still need to swing in, of course. The funny thing is that's actually a neg 1, that's a neg 1 too. Destroy target character creature. Well, I guess that's worth mind mana leaking even. Goblin to life gain. So he's still at 37. I mean, at his upkeep he gains 3 life. So next turn again, that does the trick. I guess I'll take 5. I could get rid of that guy. That guy's useless to me right now. I need an answer just saying you win the game. Talrond is not that useful. And that is finally game. I've held on for as long as I could, but that is game. There we go, life gain, pulling out the W. What you all chatting about? Have you seen the Strictly Better Lord of Atlantis? I'm quite excited. Put that link in the chat. I'm gonna go drown my sorrows because I lost to that guy. I'm losing. I think I've lost. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what I want to say. Earlier, like last week, I was on like a 15-match winning streak in ranked, and now I've lost 2 in a row. No, I've lost 3 out of 4 actually. So my ranking is going to go right out the window. So what have we got here? Nothing special. Nothing special. Okay, so we've got Panoptic Mirror. That can come in handy because we do have the imprint. So we are playing Mill. That guy is an annoying Mill as well. That's a weird Mill. So this guy I'm hopefully going to put on Panoptic Mirror. Hopefully he won't have killed me by then. Is it 2 cards? Top 3 cards, bloody hell. And then, wow, he's... And oh, look, I had nothing but lands. So that probably means I'm not going to be drawing a land in a while. So I say that and I draw a land. So hope I can get Panoptic Mirror out there and then win in like a turn. So that's another card, another land, bloody hell. That's another 5 cards, sorry. So I have 42 cards, and then Thought Scour is another 2 cards. That's a couple of good cards as well. I've lost a right, I've lost Sleight of Hand. So I'm at 39 cards already. So I'm going to be up to... Is that 4 cost? It is. So I can play that next turn, then that, then Imprint. I might be at like 20 cards by then though. I don't think I'm going to win this game. I think I'm going to get milled. Pretty sure I'm going to get milled here. He's got the bling. He's got 2 of them. Bloody hell, I'm going to be losing 6 cards. Bloody hell. I'm already basically dead. I mean, I don't know how dead I want to be, but this is pretty dead. And is that... Oh, wow. Wow, I am dead. I am as dead as a dodo. So I guess I'll play Taurons, then Panoptic Mirror, then Imprint. I'm going to have to win in a turn or 2. Because next turn I Imprint. Imprint this. So that's card, land, 6 more cards. This guy has got a pretty all set up. I mean, look, I'm at 21 cards already. And then each draw 3 cards, so that's another 3 cards. So I'm at... Bloody hell, look at that. I'm at 15 cards in my library and it's turn 4. If he plays a land next turn, I'm basically dead. So it's X and tap. Okay, so I can't do that yet. This guy has... I've never seen the mill deck work this well before. So draw a card. I'm at 11. If he lays a land, that's 5. What is this? Draw a card. I'm at 8. He plays land. I'm at 2 cards. And this is how mill works. That is how mill works. There you go. That's game. That's a shame because I had a good setup going on, but he deserves this win. Well played, sir. Playing that guy because he's a dick. Still playing cards. Why are you still playing cards? You've won. Yeah, this was a pretty quick mill, and he's still playing cards. Look, he's an absolute dick. So there we go. That's game. That was a pretty quick mill. I got absolutely wrecked. Yeah, and then he was still a dick playing cards, but you know, you're never going to get a perfect world. I don't mind losing, but I mind losing to dicks like that. So yeah. Yeah, I know. I should have just left. But then I might have hurt my ranking, which is already going to the shitter. I mean, my ranking must have gone down several points. Still going to play crosswinds because I haven't had like a decent opportunity. Because I really do like this deck and I want to prove it's a good deck. But you know, nothing you can do in a game like that. I've never seen the deck work out so well as in that game just then. This hand's got a Fog Bank, Mana Leak, Sleight of Hand. I like it. I like this hand. So he's playing red, so it's probably goblins because you know who doesn't play goblins. Okay, so I can Sleight of Hand. Let's go see what I can get. Am I repulse or this guy? Kind of thinking that guy is expensive, so I'm going to get the repulse. I think that'll have better use next turn. I can fog bank, and then that will be good. What card's that? Oh look, we're against goblins with a pro blue. Who'd have thought it? Oh, that's game. That's game. That's all I can say. The one card in his deck that will wreck me is Drew, so that's game. This isn't my night of Magic. I mean, I've rarely lost any games of Magic 2013, and then I do my first stream. This game always pisses me off. I mean, I got loads of... Oh, God. I guess I just have to mana leak whatever he plays, and then just see if I can outrace him with Talrond. He'll probably just play a 1-drop just to piss me off even more. Don't care, just get gone, didn't even look to see what it was, I just see all his mana tap. Yeah, they always fucking draw it, don't they? So next turn I can lay this. Shame I don't have Panoptic Mirror. But hey ho. Shouldn't be too much of an issue, I guess. I mean, he's on a clock. I mean, he hasn't even played any more goblins. I can always repulse the goblin, draw a card, maybe I can draw something sweet. He's obviously got his goblin deck set up very different to what I use, because he's got all these big creatures. There's some guys, and so that's going to be huge. Oh my god, I'm dead in 2 turns. Oh my god, I am dead in 2 turns. Another one of them guys. Don't even want to repulse it because I don't want to sacrifice a goblin, deals 2 damage to target creature or player, so that's basically my Drake's dead. So I'm just going to play this guy. I mean, there's not much I can do. I mean, I can win in a couple of turns, but oh, I'm getting a bit mad. He just mirrored Time Warp. That sucks. It's a sacrifice. Oh, and he's got one of them too. Cool. Why wouldn't you have one of them? I mean, you know, why wouldn't you? Okay, and he's not swinging in. So okay, I'm in with a chance. Let's just say that. Because I'm just going to repulse. He can't tap it down yet, I believe. Draw a card, draw me something good. Mirror. Okay, this could go well. I just need to hold back for 2 turns. Because next turn I'll mirror, then I'll imprint. I just need to hold off. And then he's dead in 3 turns. Well, I don't know. He could play something stupid like that. So swing in with that and the 6/6. And you get in for 3. That's fine. Siege Gang Commander, sure. I'll just take my guy back. That is fine. I can still mirror and fog bank next turn, I think. There's a land, so play mirror. And then fog bank. So then next turn I can do that for 5. And then it should be good. I'm sure I'll find a way of messing it up, but hopefully I won't. And there's that guy again. Hopefully it shouldn't matter too much. Let's see. Okay, he's not going to swing in, which is good. Oh, okay, I totally missed the combat setup. He's going to swing in. Only for one. He's got one card in hand. Don't know what that could be, so I'm just going to sing my 6/6. That's fine, you can do what you want. Stop. Pay 5. That. And then I'll take a time walk, please. Me, please. There we go. Taron, that's cool. So I think I'll swing in for 8. Unless he has double Goblin Grenade, then this is going to be sad. Okay, he's just going to sack all his guys to kill mine. I still have unlimited turns. So try not to mess this up, Ashley. Oh, it's my turn again, is it? Sweet. I'll take that, please. Me. Thank you. Cheers, brah. So I guess I'll swing in. He gave up. He knew what was coming. He couldn't take her like a man. Shame he couldn't take it. And what do I want back? I guess I'll take Taron's thing. Taron's invocation. Oh look, my go. Sweet. Well, that's the first time I've ever done this before, so it's cool that I've actually done it. I could easily target him by mistake. That is definitely a possibility. But it should be it next turn. Oh, did I? Oh, I swang in with Taron Baxter and Mod Downey. Oh well. Oh, that combination is just broken. It really is. Mana Leak Time Warp. That'd be pretty sweet. I guess I'll take the computer down to a cheeky little Stevens. There we go, Panoptic Mirror Time Walk. That is how that works. That was the first time I've done that, so it's pretty cool. I've actually achieved that now. I'm a bit annoyed the guy didn't just sit there and take it, but you know, that's hey ho. Goblins and Mountain is much more cheap. Okay, well I've played Crosswinds a few times now. Let's play something else. I think I'm going to play maybe Ancient. Well, I'll play Exalted. We'll give Exalted a go. Ain't played Exalted much. I need to give it more of a go. Mono Black. Bloody hell, I'm not that brave. Okay, this hand's looking pretty nice. When all combat damage would be dealt to creatures you control. Okay, yeah, I like this hand. I don't have a 1-drop, so I can play my Cathedral fine, which I shall do now. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That is fine. This guy's going to be huge as well. He's playing green. First time we've come against green, I think. No, he didn't. We played that guy with green. Okay, that huge guy. So I guess I'll just play that guy first. Hopefully he doesn't have a guide to be able to block next time. But if he does, it'll be Exalted and it'll be absolutely huge. You can just kill Fogbank. Okay, that's fine. Slow him down a turn. And I can get in for some damage. So next turn I can play that. Hopefully I'll draw the land, because then I can play that as well. But anyway, swinging in for 4 here. Actually 5, because he has Exalted as well. So that's a quarter of his health turn 3. That's what Exalted does. What's going on in the chat? Not much. Let's see if he plays anything this turn. Could always no, I can't unmake it actually. Although it probably won't be able to fly, so this guy will probably come in. Nature's Law, okay, so he'll be able to play a 4-mana spell. And that is one of them, is that Foghorn thing. That would be annoying. Whenever it attacks, put +1/+1 on for each course. Okay, that's fine. Still haven't got the Swamp. So I guess I just play that. And I'm going to swing in with this guy, because I don't care if he dies. Actually, I mean, he's dead in a couple of turns, so I'm just going to swing in with my flyers. If I draw the Swamp, I can just unmake anything. Can always play that next turn, then I can block as much as I want. Oh, non-combat damage, okay, yeah, I can't block all as much as I want. But that's brilliant against Burn. Not useful this game. So he's dead in 2 turns at the minute. See what he's got. Hopefully I'll draw a Swamp, because then I can play this guy. This guy's, you know, still a bit away. Primeval Titan makes things a little bit more interesting. Sure. That's a 9/9, I forgot about that. I guess I'll take it. That card is just good. Alright, I need something. That is not really enough, because I can get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He'll be down at 3. He swings in for a lot. +1/+1 feet. Okay, I guess I'll just do this. It's not much more I could do anyway. I mean, it's not like I got the land. This is going to be close. So he's at 3. I just need to survive this turn. I can chump block that. That's not an issue. If he has a Primal Bellow for either one of these two, then that is the issue. Unormal Tracker, do you have to tap? You do, so that is fine. Luckily that wasn't last turn, because then that would be a huge issue. And that guy. Okay, yeah, he's got a guide up here, but it should be in vain, because I am just going to block, and there's no point blocking. If he's got a Primal Bellow, he wins. He's got the mana open. Okay, thank God. He didn't have the Primal Bellow. That was a little bit nerve-wracking. Okay, there's the right one. Nearly tap wide to end my instead, but whew, I was a little bit nervous there. I was sure he was going to have the Primal Bellow, and then I would have been super sad. Fog would be super sad here too. I just thought of that. But that's the W. I only just thought of Fog right at the end there, and I thought, oh shit. Me in trouble with the Fog. Fog is a little bit good too. Exalted is also a little bit good too. Oh god, it's so hot in this room. I think I'm going to play Born of Flame next, because I do like that deck too. I like most decks. There's not many decks I don't like. I don't like the mono black, and I refuse to play the mill. in matches like these, because you never know if they're under 60 cards, even though I probably should run it. I might run it in a bit. But I'm going to run Born of Flame in this game. This is a very strong deck in its own right. So let's go. Born of Flame. Things coming off my desk. Okay, this hand's looking pretty damn nice. Definitely think I'm going to kill that. Keep this. My turn 3 is packed. So I have all these things turn 3, this guy's turn 4. And this guy's either playing Exalted or Obedient Dead with a lot of cards in. This card that deals 5 damage to target creature or player. I mean, that card's good as well. At instant speed, it's just that is just good. So next turn I can play Chandra's Phoenix, then maybe that guy, and then I can use this guy, and then I'll be swinging in for a lot of damage. Looks like this is Obedient Dead. I can't imagine he wouldn't have had a creature if this is Exalted. But at least I'll be able to swing in for 2. He doesn't have Murder yet, although Murder would be fine because it doesn't exile it. Murder is just Destroy. Okay, so this is looking okay. Next turn I'll probably play the 4-1 because then I'll be able to swing in for 7. Unless he has a Murder, of course, then my plan is forward. But then I can just get this. This guy would be a waste of a Murder. But it does look that might be what I've had. Both these guys are a waste of a Murder, to be honest with you. Magma Phoenix. Again, all those flies that come back. What is that guy? Deals 2 damage, fine. That is fine by me. I'm just going to play my 4-1, and then I'll be on my way. I watched the second half. I missed the first half, then I watched the second half, and then the extra time penalties. It was a good match. Well, it wasn't a good match. It was a shit match. It was an interesting penalty shootout. I mean, Ronaldo didn't even take a penalty. That guy does fly. Don't think it's going to stop me swinging in though. But he's going to be getting up to his big creatures soon, and then I'm going to be sad. But anyway, damage. Kill that. Just kill it. Get it gone. I just want to swing in for some damage. Oh yeah, and I get that guy back. That's nice. So I can play that next turn. Swing in for 6. I doubt we'll play a flyer. Has he hit land.5? He has. That could mean a hell of a lot of things. That wasn't one of them I was thinking, but that's good enough, I guess. Does a job. And he's just going to destroy one of my lands. Okay. So he has done a pretty good job controlling me. Flame Slush. So I can't even get my 4-1 back yet. Guess I'm just swinging in for 2. He's had a really good job controlling me. This is a bad matchup for me. What's going on? Well, they always put the penalty takers 5th, just in case, you know, they've got a penalty to win or a penalty to stay in. They really want their best taker on that. That's the thinking behind it. Of course, you're taking the risk, and he's going to destroy another one of my lands. So I'm at 2 lands. Them befouls. But anyway, I can do that. Maybe he plays a creature next turn, and then I can swing in for 6. But it has to be a creature with less than 4 toughness, of course. Or at least 4. It does get... Is it +3 or +2? It is +3. I mean, he's got 6 lands now, so a lot is possible. Another Befoul would suck. That guy is perfect. Basically a long way of saying Intimidate. Red Sun is also nice. Can I win here? Whenever opponent has dealt non-combat damage. Oh, okay. I misread that card, but I could do 1 damage to him, Then that, so he goes down to 11. Nah, it's not worth it yet. Not worth it yet. Yeah, maybe it would have been worth it. Okay, good, it wasn't, because that's a murder. Definitely happy I didn't do that. And he's only got one card in hand. That's a Warpath Ghoul. Okay, both Magma Phoenixes. So I've got deal 3 damage to each creature without flying each player. Creature dealt damage can't be regenerated. So I could do that. 5, so that's 5. He'll go down to 5. And then if I draw some burn next time, I mean he's top decking. I mean if he top decks an amazing creature now, I'm going to be sad. But maybe he'll just top deck a land or something. If he top decks the land, I should be okay. Watch him top deck Avatar. Whoa. Okay, that's the guy who decided to top deck. If up to X cards where X is the number of swamps you control and exile them their card. Okay, that's not bad. I mean, he can exile, what is it, 6 of my cards. It's thinking 7. A worse thing could have happened there. I can't even see what he chose either. So if I draw the land... Okay, another Red Sun. So I can take him down to 1. God, him destroying my land has prolonged this game for so long. Two players. You... Okay, right, now we have to wait and see what he draws. He don't know it's game over. Okay, now he knows it's game over. And he's been replaced by Aoyak. People don't like taking their losses, that is for sure. Why didn't he thingy Inferno Titan? Players nearly did it to me, but, you know, there we go. That's game. People like leaving, they don't like taking their losses on the chinny chin. But yeah, I don't feel like I've been streaming for an hour. Time flies when you're having fun. Normally losing, because that's what I've been doing all day. Yeah, it's good stuff. I stay full mind too, but you also want to. Yeah, definitely. You also, yeah, you always take the risk. If you put your ones on last, you always risk that not get a penalty and you don't get there. But you know, it happens. Anyway, I'm going to check out this mill deck because I want to play it and I'm worried I've got it set up wrong because I've been milled twice now. That's the second time I've been milled. So I'm going to go see what's happening. Don't think I've changed this deck from when I first did it in my opening sesh. See, I don't want to run propriety. I really don't. I'll put that in for now. Not too sure about that. Don't want to run that. I guess I run that. Everyone runs that. No into the royal. Guess I run that for now. Crippling Chill. I guess I don't run Crippling Chill. Don't want to run that. And the player at the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player. No, I don't want to do it to me. That's always good. Don't want to do that. In this battlefield. No. Yeah. Okay, so I need to get rid of 7 cards. I guess I'll get rid of the Aether Adept. Maybe the Sleep, I don't know. Guess I'll get rid of that guy. Nah, actually I want one of him in. This is tough to trim down. Maybe the Ruby Medallions. Maybe the Unsummon. Gotta have all them guys in there, and then the Ruby Medallions. I don't mind running. I'll take one of them out. Just there we go. That'll do. Just to get it down to 60. I don't normally like doing it, but hey ho. My ranking is going to be down to Swanee, but hey ho. What's the point of having it if you're not going to play with it? I mean, what's the point of being number 10 in the world if you're just going to play non-ranked games all the time? You know, I'm not too fussed about it. I was number 1 for a while. I was in the top 10 for ages, and I'm happy with that now. I just want to enjoy the game. This hand isn't the best. This hand is much, much worse. I've got no mill. I need to go in again. Okay, we'll see. That hand was terrible, though. I should have kept the first hand. That is definite. And this guy's running 76 cards, so I've automatically lost. So this is why I don't play mill. Because if you run into decks who are not running 60, you've lost. So, you know, I don't know what else I can say. Just place Thought Scour. Target him. It's just so frustrating, it really is. Can't even play that next turn. I can play Mind Sculpt next turn. What's going on in the chat? You don't unlock cards. Yeah. You do. Oh, what's he got? Okay, well, he's playing the mono black deck, we know that, of course, and we can always discard 2 swamps. Maybe I can get another land. No, I can't. That guy's a little bit expensive. What does even he do? Each player puts oh, it'd been nice to enters the battlefield. You may cast a target sorcery card from an opponent's graveyard. Yeah, not too special. It doesn't matter. I need to draw a land soon though for sword. If I get sword out on this guy, then it's going to get crazy. But I need land for that, unfortunately. So that's the 7, I think. Yep, so it's 58. Let's see, Swamp. Then you have Spectre, Swamp. That guy, Swamp. Murder, Swamp. Okay, that could be worse, I guess. I just need to I need to get Sword of Body and Mind Gun. That's the only way I'm going to win this game against someone running so many cards. So he can go get a land. That's fine. Shame I didn't have my trap available. Land? No. Thought Scan might give me the land though. So you. There's the land. So I can play Sword next turn, and now he's a 5/5 flyer, so he's on a 3-turn clock. Yeah, so hopefully he won't be able to kill my 5/5. That would be lovely. This is probably going to get so murdered or befouled. Is that befouled? Murder! Yay! Okay, so now I don't have a creature to equip Sword to. Sign in Blood. At least he's helped me with the milling process, I guess. Swing in. Can I get a creature, please? He still has 6 cards in hand. Okay, well that's a land, so I guess I play that guy first. And if I draw a land, I don't know. I'm giving up. This game was over as soon as he saw. As soon as I saw he wasn't running 60 cards, I knew it was game over. I mean, that's how it works. So now he's going to play some beast creature. I don't know. I don't know. Is that befoul? What's that? Choose a card. What does that even do? Oh, I wish I could read the card. So he's going to get rid of the sword, obviously. I don't even know what Mind Toll does. I don't know what's happening. I don't even know what that card does. Mind Toll. Mize Toll. God, I can't read. So he decided to get rid of that. And now he's just pumping. So he's going to be able to swing in for 5. I mean, so I've got rid of 30, 20 odd cards. He should be at like 35 if I had sword out, yeah. But yeah, this game's over. This is why I don't want mill. And he gets to exile one card. Okay, that's fine. So I got a second one of that. I could Thought Scour. Whenever you draw a card. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. Then I'm going to Thought Scour because then he has to mill more, even though you can just beat me anyway. I mean, this game is totally useless. That's the trouble with mill. You can't see how many cards they're running. And that's why this deck will never work. And if it does work, it's not going to work consistently. It's just not going to happen because he's just playing so many cards. I've got no way of milling him. I mean, if I'd have got sword on my 5/5 flyer, then I'd have won by now. Even if he didn't murder my 5/5 flyer. All I need is one land. Oh, this guy 6 cost. I thought he was 7. He's 7, and I have 5 lands. So I need 2 lands. But I'll be dead by then because he can swing in for 7 twice and kill me. So mono black for the win, as I said before. He's just going to go straight for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm at 7. He's got 9 cards in hand. Let's see what he chooses to discard. What's this? Oh yeah, Jason's. Yeah, him please. Him please. Him please. I do have this guy. I don't have enough to. I could play this guy. Target opponent reveals cards from his or her library until you create that creature, put all into his or go, then you creature card onto the battlefield under your control. This could be beautiful if he's got a Grizzlebrand or. Hey, I'm going for it. Screw it. Screw it. Yay! I got one of them guys. Lovely. Lucky me. Yeah, that could have been better. Grizzlebrand would have been nuts. Arise from the grave. Oh, so he can go get anything he wants. Okay. Cool storyboard. I think I'd have been better off just playing the 1/1 flyer. Because then I probably could have won next turn. From green and from blah blah blah. I'll play mill again after this deck. It's fun. It's fun, I mean. It's going to do shit to my rank. And as I said before, who gives a shit? Is that Befoul? No, it's non-black, isn't it? Befoul? Oh, I guess +1. Okay, so that's fine. And that guy too gets +1/+1 until end of turn. I mean, I got him down to 33. If he was running 60 cards, he'd be dead by now. Hashtag just saying. Let's see what we got here. You. So I guess I could play this guy. Then lands. He puts the top 3. It's not a bad effort for someone who's running about 1,000,000 cards. And then sword. I guess I just play guys so I can chump block. Oh shit. Well, that was a mistake. I meant to play the guy. Never mind. But he can swing in because yeah, he's got a 6/6 flyer. I needed to play this guy, and I thought I did, but hey ho. This game, I've got him down to 17 cards in his library, and he had 70, so, you know, that's good enough for me. And then he draws a corrupt anyway, so hey ho. Anyway, good game, sir. Shame you went round 60, but yes, it was GG. It was GG. 163, 61, 63, and a couple of decks just to even. Yeah. Yeah, he could pump. Yeah, that was over. I knew it was over. But I'm going to play Mill again. Who cares about my Rankins, eh? I'll let Daisho and Laser be the Rankins hunters. I'm just going to play, have fun, play Mill. Even though it looks like no one wants to play right now. But I mean, he had 70 cards in deck. I got him down to 15. I mean, if he didn't have 60, that's an easy win. Oh, this room is so hot. Anyway, this hand's looking relatively shit, but I got these two, so I'll keep it. He's running 66 cards, so slightly over. Running a green deck. And that guy's nice. But just going to Thought Scour first. Probably should have played that guy first, but it's not like I'm missing out. What card was that? Oh, bloody hell. Okay, so he's playing that card. I don't play that card. Went to play matches. He went to player matches to show the mill deck. Oh, that's unfortunate. But I guess as Daisho can do whatever he wants. Who are we to judge? And that's a good companion right off the bat there. I mean, Daisho's a strong player. You know, I'm not saying he's a very strong. I know he's a very strong player. I've played against him a lot of times. But if he just wants to play goblins, he wants to play goblins. I mean, who are we to argue? Tap creature doesn't. Okay, that's good. But I'm just going to do that now. I haven't had any of my mills set up here, which is unfortunate. And this guy is still a 1/1 flyer. Lightning Greaves is pretty good to get out of the way. So how many cards does he have in his graveyard? 3, 6, 9, 1, 2 few. So next time I can play this, and then that will wall off his side pretty much, unless he destroys it, which is definitely a possibility. What's that guy? Oh, not that guy again. That guy's good. Oh, well, that's game. I mean, I might just. Why am I playing Mill, Ashley? You said you wouldn't. If I was trying, I'd have tapped the guy down, but it really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. I'm just going to say GG to this guy, but I want to keep driving Mill. I mean, who cares? I mean, here's the rankings as of now. I mean, look, I started at 37, and now I'm down to 88. That's how quick it can change. I mean, this is the lowest I've been totally. I mean, I was number 1 for a while. I was top 5 for ages, top 10. So, you know, that's how it is. Yeah, this game's not going to last long. But, you know, who cares? I really not one to care about rankings and all that jazz. That is not me. You'll get their counters. Cool story bore. GG. Can't be doing with it. Let's just go into another game. Let's just go into another game. It's amazing how quick you drop down the rankings though, it really is quick. Yeah, I'm happy with what I'm doing. I mean, I know I got to number 1, I know I can stand in top 10 if I play good decks, not, you know, mess around. I know I can, I did for ages. So, you know, I don't need to prove anything, I'm happy with how I've done. And I just want to test decks about, see what's good, see what's not, get ready for the duels that will be coming up on Duels Community in a couple of months when everyone's used to their decks. And what's happening here? That was a bit weird. There we go. But it's just amazing how quick you move down them rankings, it really is. I mean, it takes ages to work up, but then down you just tumble down. What's that? Well, you have such limited games in the... Yeah, that's true. That is definitely true. Right, can I actually get a good setup here? Maybe I can. Yeah, I kind of like this. I play first. Let's do this. 1/1 flyer. Next turn that. Then the turn after sword. Equip up. Hopefully he won't have killed this by then. He's running 63. I can't run into someone running 60, just 60. This guy's probably running Exalted because he's obviously got a 1-drop, and the black deck doesn't have that many 1-drops. Unless he has Sacrifice a Creature, then I'm going to be absolutely sad. So that's Sacrifice, target creature gets put neg 1 on target creature. Okay, so this guy's dead already. Each player's untap, that player draws an additional card. Okay, so I'm just going to get that set up for now. It's just, see that guy's dead now. So he's just going to sack him, you know, that's how we do it. Okay, so why am I playing mill deck? Why am I playing the mill deck, guys? Why? Oh, I thought 100. I think I played close to 100, but 1,000, yeah, definitely. Right, let's see what we can draw here. Right, so I could play that guy, and then that would get me a creature. I guess I want to play that guy first, and if I draw the land I can play sword, and everything is golden. I don't want to play this until I need to. I mean, these two guys get a little bit out of control. Maybe I should have played that guy first. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, I think I should have played Howler Mine there. Definitely. Definitely agree. Okay, bloody hell, he's at that guy already. He's gone a little bit quick. Right, okay, come on land. Come on land. Yay! You. Okay, we're getting going. So I guess I'll play I'm gonna play sword just because I want to get going with that. I doubt he's gonna kill that. And if he kills it, then I'm gonna be so sad right now. So then hopefully I'll draw land, then I can swing in, and everything should be good because it gets +2/+2. If he lets it through, then a lot of good things are happening. Why do I bother? Why do I... No, I don't have a creature for the rest of the game. Pretty good, I guess. Pretty good. So you please. I guess I'll just play Howling Mine. I mean, what the hell, hey? Then I can get to some milling. If I draw the land, I can play this guy, and then I will be getting to the milling process. I'm at 16 life. He's killed both of my creatures for sword. There's the Warpath Ghoul. And a Liliana Spectre, so I'm going to discard probably the trap. I'll discard the trap. So he can swing. Oh, bloody yellow! He's going to be swinging for a lot of damage. He's going to be having a lot of damage. You. Okay, there's a land. So I could play this guy and then get real going. Sure, why not? I mean, this game's over again because he can just swing in for tons of damage. But he'll be milling quite a lot of cards. And then this is another 7. I need something just to help me survive. I need a creature. I really do. I really need a creature. Give me a clone. Clone would work. Oh, that's the guy that pumps. Why does everyone run that card? That card's so bad. And a Nighthawk. Wow, okay. And well, there's the 1/1 flyer. You. Okay, right, I have decisions to make. I can either play the 1/1, but then I lose anyway. I can play the mind control, lose anyway. So basically I lose either way. This will be a 5/5, but it'll be swinging in for... Because I'd block the... I'd have to block the shade. And then he'd be getting in for 5, 6, 8. So this is game whatever. I think the only thing is I can take his Nighthawk. That's the only thing I think I can do, because then that gains me 2 life as well. I don't like shade. I just, when I saw I didn't like it, and I can't, I don't know. I might have to try and put it in, I don't know. What do I know? I'm the guy just getting raped. Oh, of course. Yeah, +1/+1 and can't block. Bloody hell. Did you? Who runs that card? And he's going. Oh, what is going on here? Everyone has the answers today. I'm gonna keep going with this meal. I'm gonna keep going. Well, until for another 20 minutes at least, because that's when I need to stop streaming by. But I'm gonna keep going. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna give up. Oh, you actually run them. Okay. I need to change up my deck. I haven't touched that black deck since release day, so. So let's just keep going. I'm not giving up. I am not giving up. Oh, that's shade, not the horrible aura. Okay, that's good. No, but I want to play this. No, thank you. Nothing. Come on, rank match 2. I know I can trust you. It's not looking very trustworthy at the minute. Back to rank match 1. And that isn't working, obviously. Oh, we've got a rank match 3 over here. There we go. Let's go. Let's get this win. I'm probably going to be finished streaming by then, because I need to keep under Traz, but I'll play you another time, definitely. What do I think of this hand? This hand could be worse, I guess. I guess I'll keep. Oh yeah, and I started with this guy in my hand. That's another good reason to start. I forgot about that. I didn't even enter my mind. What did he get rid of? Okay, some decent cards, nothing extremely special. But I guess that's a good thing of having that guy in the starting hand. I totally forgot about that guy's ability. I'm probably going to want to play that next turn. I need Jace's Erasure though for that. Right, so this guy's probably thinking what the hell just happened, why are all my cards in my graveyard? But yeah. So he's playing the Ancient Wilds deck, I think. They're all the same to me at the minute. I need to play the game more. Oh, it's my turn. Oh, sorry. Lol. Totally forgot it was my turn. I was just like, okay, what's this guy's plan? You. Acidic Slime, nice, land, okay. So I could put the top 7, but let's get to Millen. Let's get to the Millen. I can always clone another one of these guys soon, and then every time I draw a land, it's 6 cards. We'll see what he plays. We shall see. Each player draws up. It's untapped. The player draws an additional card. So if he doesn't have a land drop 3, I'd be totally amazed. Thaggrask is really good. Thaggrask is definitely one of the best cards in the deck. I need to play that deck more, but it's very good. Very versatile, it does stuff. It's not my turn again, is it? No, okay, that turn at time, it definitely is his turn. So I can put the top 7 in next turn, so we 42. Okay, he did draw a land. Clone could be okay, depending on what he plays. See if I actually get to this guy at some point. And what is that guy? Wood Elves. Okay, it could be worse. Okay, there's Jace's Erasure. That's what I wanted. And Sword. And it's got Pro Green. I guess I just play Sword. Because next turn I can get to the Bastion. And then it should be good. We know we've already got rid of one of his Beast Withins. Could have probably played Jace's Erasure there. Hopefully he doesn't kill my guy or kill that. I mean, there's one Beast Within gone, we saw that. I got rid of a lot of land. What else? What's that? Oh, Acidic Slime. See, people just have the answers. People just have the answers. Why is he... Is there an... I don't know. That was a weird swing. There's the 5/5 flyer, which is nice. You... okay, that's good. Another 6 slime and Spider. Okay, that was really good. So I think I'm just going to play Jace's Erasure and then the 1/1. Then next turn I'll be good to go. There was absolutely no trick possible. He was tapped out and yeah. Okay, so he's at 38 cards. Of course, he destroyed the Sword of Body and Mind, of course. I could clone an Acidic Slime and destroy something, but I don't really see if that's of any use at the minute. If I'm going to clone anything, it will be of the 5/5 flyer. But at the minute, I'm just worried about milling at the minute rather than winning another way. Yaeva. That's annoying. So now all creatures have flash pretty much. 2/2, sure, be my guest. Okay, sure. Taunting Elf. Right, so I got a counter spell, which is nice. You. So land. You. Top 3. He's at 33 cards. Reach, Death Touch, land. Okay, so I've got plenty of stuff I could do here. I think I might just play this and leave the counterspell mana open. That sounds like a good plan to me. Abyss Visionary, Giant Growth, Ambassador Oakland, Ambassador Oakland. Okay, that could have been worse, I guess. So he's at 26 cards in the thing. So how many lands am I on? 5. Guess that's not bad. I mean, he's got 24 cards in his library. I can counter whatever he plays. Let's see what he does. Overrun, cancel. Good job, I held back. Even though I don't think it would have been game. That was a weird overrun. Not quite sure that would have been game. So yep, that's fine. 6, 7. Giant Growth, a 10. Oh, and he kills my guy, that's annoying, yeah. That is part of my meal done. So you. Okay, right, so what can I do? I can play this guy. See, I'm at 11. I'm in dangerous territory here. Do I just do that and clone? Top 5 and clone? I don't know what to do. I think I need to clone something. Clone Yaeva, I guess. So I think I'm just going to do that. You. And then, well, now if I clone Yaeva, it dies because it's a legendary. So, but then I won't have any creatures to block. But then I would like to get rid of his Yaeva. So I think I'm going to use clone to get rid of the Yaeva. It would be nice having 2/5/5 flyers out there, though. But what do I clone? I don't know what to clone. Do I clone Yaeva? Yeah. And I hold back. No, I swing in, of course. If he has Giant Growth Pump, stuff like that, then that's fine. But he's on a 3-turn clock at the minute. If I draw the land, I can play Terrorond. He's at 15 cards in his library. Probably could have played this and nearly milled him. But that guy's fine. That guy is only 2. What the hell? Oh my god, no. No. Really? Oh. Oh, I'm getting unlucky today. Oh my god. I can't believe he had that guy. Oh my god. And well, there's Terrorond, so that's something, I guess. Oh, can I cast Overrun? Is that enough? Is Overrun enough for me to win? I can't remember what I have out there. I don't know if that's enough for me to win, but who cares? So he just has to he just has to block the 6. That's not enough to win, but that's the trouble with the game. I couldn't bring back my thing to do the math, so I can't win. But I should have got natural order, because then I could have got another one of these guys, and they just cycled. So yep, that's the right block. And oh wow, I lose, because this blocks the 0-1. Wow, this isn't going well. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, that I could have done that. This guy doesn't realise all you have to do is swing in and win. Maybe he's just going to keep playing cards, because, you know, why not? I guess that I can understand, given the 9-9 trample, I can understand that. Even though I can't block it. Wow, come on now, guy. Surely you know you've won. Yeah, I'm getting closer. That was probably my best shot so far, but that 9-9 destroyed my things. That's clutch. And then I didn't. If I'd have got natural order, it would have been better as well. Instead of doing overrun. But hey ho, this is fun, right? You guys having fun? Please tell me you're having fun. Please, just someone having fun. Please. No gains found. Keep going. I'm keeping going. I'm keeping going. I'm going. At least you're getting entertained. Come on, I can do this. I can do this. Just need an opponent not to be running 100 cards. That guy wasn't, but that guy drew that 9-9 at the most amazing time to kill that, because he'd have died in 2 turns if it wasn't for them. Yeah, let's get a mill win. That's what we are going for. If someone would like to... Oh, there we go. We've got someone. I bet he's running either goblins or 1,000,000 cards. He's found a way to get 1,000,000 cards in his deck. $69 could be worse. Wow, I could get a lot of mill off with my one land. I'm not going to keep it though. Okay, I'll keep this. He's gone down to 5, so not quite sure what to make of that. Sure he'll find a way of doing something. What's he playing? What's he playing? Peacekeeper maybe? Maybe Celestial Light? Halo? What's he got to say today? Wanted to play a game? Probably not, because I am going to go soon. So probably not. Let's do that. Let's see what we draw. Land. Okay, so we know he's playing Exalted. A couple of good Exalted guys out of the way there. Next turn, I could... I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. Well, at the minute I can't do anything. At the minute, next turn I can just play land and that'll be it. So hopefully I'll draw something. And okay, there's Child of Night. So he's going to be gaining some life, but... I don't know. Okay, right. So next turn I can play this. Then the turn after I can play the fight. This guy. Hopefully I can get something insanely good. This guy's pretty expensive, 7 cost. We'll always remember him from Ancient Depths. Okay, so he is starting to get his Exalted going. He's going to be swinging in for 3, gaining 3 life. Okay, right. Let's see what we can do. That guy's pretty good, but we're going to play that guy first because we need to start milling. Then next turn I'll get that. Oh shit, why did I do that? I didn't realise that guy was flying. At least he got rid of an Exalted dude, but man, I didn't even see that guy was flying. I need to keep concentrating. Yeah, deck green white would be pretty cool. Okay, he's got the land, so that's exalted, and that's exalted. That's a defender exalted as well, that's annoying. But he's running a lot of cards as well, so this is another game that is going to be lost because, well, one, I don't have the best hand, and two, he runs too many cards. So curious old age. Work making an appearance. Let's see what we get. Come on, baby. Yay, a 1/1 flyer. Okay, I'm getting close to the land of that, but has less 20 or less few cards. Yeah, we're nowhere near that yet. And what protection from non-combat? Oh, so that enchantment have exalted. Enjoy. Okay, make tap target creature. That's pretty good. God, my Rankin is going to hate me. My Rankin is going to hate me. Okay, I got a lot of land going on here. Target player puts the top half of his or her library rounded down into her graveyard. Okay, that's pretty nuts. You. Still think it might be a little too late though. Look at all them cards go. And then that card. Still going through all these cards, but still think it's going to be late. That enchantment, if anything. There we go. Whenever a creature you control attacks slowly, you may tap target creature. So I mean, he's going to tap that anyway and swing in. Damage isn't important, so you know. I'm at 8. And he's got a 0/4 defender anyway, so even though that doesn't have flying, it's just defender exalted. So this is going to be another game that is just not going to happen. Oh, actually it might, because I can play the 4/8. It might be alright. Hopefully. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that takes me to 6. Yeah, okay, that's fine at the minute. Takes me to 2. But then I can play this guy next turn and he can't tap that down. But then he can swing in with multiple guys. I'll see what I draw, we'll see. Oh, okay, I lost. Okay, I did my maths totally wrong. Oh well, that's another loss done. First time in ages I drew the card that puts a half your library in, and he wins the next turn. So let's keep trucking. No, not connection failed. Don't do this to me. Okay, well it looks like I'm going to have to end the stream there. I can't. It's been close to 2 hours anyway. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll try and stream again soon. Try and get wins with the mill again, because I've totally failed this game. I've lost like 6 games in a row. Let's look at my leaderboards. I started the night on 30 something, and now I am 219. So there you go. That's what I get for using mill, I guess, against a format that doesn't accept it. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next Magic stream. Later, guys.